that I don't plan for this issue. See my wife cheating on me in my eye, and because of that, what is happening? It's happening. And I don't wish for everybody to do this.
Hello. On the 16th of July 2023, this 58-year-old man by name Tahid Wahid killed his 25-year-old wife by name Monica Nabukenya and proceeded to hid her dead body inside a septic tank at their compound. This comes after the 58-year-old man had discovered that the second child, which his 25-year-old wife had given birth to, is not his. This all happened in Ipigi district of Uganda. Now guys, before we get into this crime story, I would like for you to subscribe, like, comment and share. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions, and do not forget to like, by that this video can go viral. And also do not forget to share to create awareness about these true crime stories to your family members and friends. Tahid Wahid is a Pakistani national, while other news reports said he is an Israeli man. So there is a lot of conflict between his national origins. All we know is that he was living in Uganda doing construction works. Now guys, 58-year-old Tahid Wahid met 25-year-old Monica Nabukenya when she was just a minor. Few years after she finished her high school, he got married to her. According to the police report, the first years of their marriage was a wonderful one, and 58-year-old Tahid Wahid was such a caring husband towards his 25-year-old younger wife. And at the age of 23, Monica Nabukenya gave birth to her first child in the marriage. Prior to Monica Nabukenya getting pregnant again for the second time, her marriage to Tahid Wahid was not on a solid rock but on a sinking sand. He was always jealous of her that she might be cheating on him. According to what 25-year-old Monica's sister said, that Monica will always call home telling his parents and her that Tahid Wahid will always seize her phone from her and check all her WhatsApp messages to make sure she's not having an informal relationship out of her marriage with another man. And even at times when they go out, Tahid Wahid will always reprimand her from looking at other men. All of this got 25-year-old Monica Nabukenya to be tired of 58-year-old Tahid Wahid's jealous ways. Few months later, she got pregnant for the second child, and Tahid Wahid always had his suspicions that the second child is not his. Up to the extent he will always give Monica Nabukenya a hard time at home. At times he will not always speak to her, at times he will always threaten to kill her, at times he will always attack her, telling her that I know that the second child you are carrying is not mine. But his wife Monica Nabukenya will always insist that the child I'm carrying is yours. So Monica Nabukenya finally gave birth to their second child, and Tahid Wahid was all over her ears, all over her life, threatening to kill her, that he knows very well that the second child is not his, and he was always threatening her life. That caused her to run away from her husband's house and went back to her father's house. 58-year-old Tahid Wahid did not stop there. He went around the neighborhood telling neighbors that he had his suspicion that the child which his wife had just given birth to is not his. Monica Nabukenya went home to his parents' house and decided to file a divorce against Tahid Wahid. And this got Tahid Wahid to be so pissed off and angry. 58-year-old Tahid Wahid furthermore begged his 25-year-old wife to come over, that he's so sick and he needs someone to help take care of him. And his 25-year-old young wife came over to take care of her 58-year-old husband. Tahid Wahid was pretending so that Monica Nabukenya could come back home, and he would quickly take the saliva of their second child and the hair of the second child to take to a hospital and carry out a DNA test to really see if that child is his. And he became successfully to pull out the saliva out of the second child's mouth and cut off the second child's hair to take to the hospital and carry out the DNA test without his wife knowing. And the DNA test came forth showing that the second child isn't his, and he was so pissed off and so angry. And he came home and called his wife's attention to the matter, and quarrel ensued. Things got physical. He started threatening to kill his wife, and 58-year-old Tahid Wahid ended up killing his 25-year-old wife on the 11th of July 2023, then took her dead body and dumped inside a septic tank in their compound. I went further to the police and reported a matter of his missing wife, that his wife left to go to a supermarket where she sells in, and since then she had not returned home. So the police said, okay, let us go to your house to carry out the search to really see that your wife is not with you in the house. And when they went to his house to carry out the search of his missing wife, they got a pungent stench smell coming out of the sockaway pit in the compound. And when they looked inside the sockaway pit, they saw the dead body of 25-year-old Monica Nabukenya in the septic tank. So on the 16th of July 2023, Tahid Wahid was immediately arrested by the Ugandan police. And while he was arrested under hard pressure and interrogation, he confessed to the killing of his 25-year-old wife, because his 25-year-old wife cheated on him and gave birth to a child which is not his, within their marriage. So he decided to kill her out of anger and jealousy. So guys, what do you all think about this true crime story? I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section. So let me go first with my thoughts. This is crazy. Like, why would a 58-year-old man even marry a 25-year-old girl? Up to the extent we are getting news from the police report that he met this girl when this girl was just a minor. It's crazy. That's pedophilia in the first place. I know Tahir Wated is a Muslim, and the Prophet Muhammad got married to a 5-year-old girl and had sex with a 5-year-old girl when she became 9 years old, according to what most Muslim apologists are saying. But this is crazy. Pedophilia is not allowed in Uganda. It's a crime. Why would a 58-year-old man start a relationship with a minor? After that minor passed her high school exams, he decided to get married to the minor. This is crazy, and will not even let the young girl have a peace of mind in the marriage. Always will be jealous of the young girl, and will even tell the young girl not to look at a man each time they go out. Like, it's crazy. And up to the extent he will take the young girl's phone to look at her WhatsApp messages to really see that she is not having an extramarital affair, out of their marriage with another man. This is the height of jealousy. Let me make something clear here. Most men, older men who marry younger women, always tend to be jealous of them, that they don't find them worthy or handsome and sexy or sexually attractive to them. So they always have this mindset that these young women, are cheating on them. And in this case, the second child not being his was evidence that Monica Nabukenya, his 25-year-old wife, was cheating on him. But that does not give you the right to kill your 25-year-old wife. If she had cheated, just simply leave the marriage. Just simply leave the marriage. And there were reports saying that Monica Nabukenya had filed for divorce when she ran away to her father's house. She had filed for, and 58-year-old Tahir Wated refused to sign the divorce papers. He refused to sign the divorce papers. And also, I saw online on people saying that, this is what younger women get when they choose to get married to older men, to exploit them financially. These men will end up getting jealous because there is no way these men are just going to see these women like these younger, beautiful women are not cheating on them because, they see themselves as old and unworthy and less attractive. So that jealous mentality will always be there. So they are saying that these younger women exploit these older men for their money, and marriage is an investment, and no man will want to let go of a woman whom he has spent his entire wealth on, ended up wanting a divorce or cheated on him, had a child, out of wedlock while they were being married together. This is a lot for older men to take, and it will always amount to these older men killing these younger women. If your wife is cheating on you, simply get out of the marriage. Simply ask for a divorce and leave this woman. You have no right to kill someone, because that person, cheated on you. You don't have any right upon someone's life. Marriage is a two-door thing. If you enter inside it, it is not good. You leave through the other door. You leave through the other, as simple as that. There is no perfect human being. There will always be cheating. There will always be problems in marriage because human beings are not perfect. Every man in this world must have that in the back of his mind, that his wife whom he's married to will end up cheating on him. And immediately he discovers this, he should just simply leave the marriage and not continue in the marriage. And if he's continuing in the marriage, he's properly ready to forgive his wife and move on, not to take his younger wife's life out of jealousy, because now he's going to face the death penalty, or he's going to spend his entire life behind bars. This is crazy. This is crazy. There is no perfect human being. So when you get married to your younger wife, when a wife gets married to her husband, she should know marriage is not roses. It is more of thorns than roses. So guys, that is my thoughts. I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section of what you think. I love you all, but know Jesus Christ loves you more. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.